What is it?
It's a milk snake.
Oh, I've seen one. They're supposed to be pretty cool.
And the way you can tell is because it has the rings go all on its belly. If not, it would just be like a
Red
Scarlet
touches
King
black.
or a...
It's good for Jack.
Yeah.
Off.
But isn't he cool?
It's very cool.
Caught him at nighttime. I gotta wash my hands.
Well, you gotta put him in somewhere where he's safe.
He is. I got lizard in here. Look at this lizard down in here hiding.
He's gonna eat ants.
No, he doesn't eat ants. Actually, this one here eats worms. So, and if you don't do this, the snake will sneak out. You heard the term "sneaky as a snake."
Painter's tape.
Yes, it is. We'll let that sit there.
Ken. Hey, you got some stuff in your driveway.
Well, if you...
There's shit in your driveway.
What is it?
Oh, now it's not so bad.
Well, you never know. But yeah, I'll take the gear thing. No, I don't want that shit. That stuff's not going to stay there. This could be the next thing we hide. But this is cool.
Why don't we hide that?
No.
Why? Why?
Hey, you can't be throwing the stuff here. I don't want all this stuff. This is what I want.
Ah, he wants that.
Hey, I want that.
No, because I stab them in my skulls.
Yeah, these things here, I don't want them.
Yes, you weld them together and make monsters out of them. I'll give this to the scrap metal man.
Is this off of your grinder?
Yeah, I just took it off yesterday, and these teeth, and that's a bushing I had to trim.
I don't need none of that crap.
Yes, you do.
You can make a little person out of it.
Look. Watch this.
This would be cool to have.
No, watch.
But I don't need none of these other things.
Watch this. No, it's really cool. Watch and see.
No, we're going to leave this right here, and then Billy's going to come here, and he's going to end up running it over.
That's about the way it will be arranged in some flower
Look.
pot or something.
See, it'll keep your walking dead people out of here.
Look at the swamp filling up over there. This is where the alligators come from. You know when this river floods, the water comes from this way and comes across my driveway going out that way.
So, it actually covered up all the junk you found in there.
Well, normally whatever you put over there comes back in your yard if it does flood. But I threw all my scraps of all my stuff here and look at them, they're growing. Because these things are cool. The pinecone gingers. They get this natural thing right here. This is a natural...
Mosquito.
Yeah, see, watch. Watch when I squeeze it.
Oh, wow.
Smell it.
I noticed how handy you did that.
Smells good.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, look
Does it work as
See
a...
how much he likes to do.
So does it work?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't come out and squeeze it. I've got off for that. But
Hey, what's with the skulls on the tree? I just noticed them.
they've been there a long time. They were white, now they're green and algae-fied. That's because my mailman is abusive. I just redid my 2 dogs' graves. Nitro and Bobo.
I remember them.
I just redid them so that
Why
in
are you
PT.
running over this thing? You don't even put it up anymore.
No. And the other guys, they don't care about their dogs because they don't have put even
Wait a minute. Did you?
check crap.
What is? You smell it?
This?
No. It's your house. It smells like it did when it was the VIP room at Camp David. What's your?
That's terrible, man. That's fine. You throw all that kind of stuff.
That's a cool piece of wood.
I can take that kind of abuse. I know where there's another one. See, Drew, right inside there? Look at all of the pinecone gingers in there.
Oh yeah.
But as soon as one first cold snap, these all turn yellow, like they're starting to now, and you just go up to them and snap them off and they're gone. You throw them in the driveway and throw them across the street. Back and it's gonna run the shit over and it's gonna pop his tire and he's gonna be screaming. And look at that thing just came out of my mouth.
What is it?
It's a fucking mosquito.
What have you had in your Mouth.
Now that I'll take. But I don't need these other pieces of crap.
Yes, you do. You need to weld them.
Fuck, I'm not welding shit.
Those are the tongs that need to turn the chicken. Hey, we should hide that wheel.
Dave, you're taking these with you.
Can we hide the wheel, Ken?
Hide what wheel?
That fucking thing. That's what we can hide
In the woods?
for the contest. Because it's small. You don't want to sacrifice your wheel.
That wheel's gonna have to stay down here.
Well, that's an orange and put it out there somewhere.
Hey, why don't we...
You have a chainsaw?
Yeah, why?
We should eat that cabbage for lunch. No, we can cut it off right there.
I use this for cover when people
And
drive
that
by.
one
They
too.
can't see in there as much.
He would never let you cut that tree.
That bone there, I got a brand new one of those bones.
Well, you don't have one like this.
Yes, I do.
I shot this cow.
Looks like you shot in the leg.
Yeah, I hear you. What's all this junk laying here to trip on?
Where?
You used to keep this place neat. This dumbbell.
It's a
Dumbbell left a dumbbell there.
Want to ride the scooter?
Now, what's all that oil?
There's no oil.
Bull, what? Look at all that.
That's fine.
That's a bunch of oil. It looks like the Exxon Valdez. You tell everybody you shine your blades, it's just the oil spraying all over it. What else? Oh, these fake pillars. What's up with that? Why don't you put real ones?
Those were on the job. They were going to throw those in the dumpster.
Well, fill it in to make it look normal.
Nah, I just put it there.
I think this came from Camp David too.
That's fine. You be ruthless and mean. You're not going to find any legit freaking...
At least you got that patched up with your stolen fiber boards.
Drew, anything you want to drink in there, you can drink.
Where's my drink? Oh, at least he's got the shirt.
I'm not going to drink any beers.
I forgot I made them.
What? See, it's even at... I keep it here at my house. And I just redid the saw like you told me.
What'd you do?
Sharpened it and then did the flat file on it.
You just like bumped it once or twice, right?
See you, Dave?
Yeah, you can bump it.
That's the kit you got me.
Oh yeah. See,
So
I
keep
am a
them-
nice guy. Wait a minute, I got my motor headed on.
You need some rope?
I ain't no nice guy after all.
A big thick white rope, anything you use it for?
Yes.
Bill's supposed to get me a half a pallet of that big Halson rope.
For decoration?
Hoosen rope, whatever.
But I haven't been able to use this, and so I got to keep it inside. Here's my heater. You still got yours, Keith?
Yep.
I got two of them.
That shit's so loud.
It is loud, but you know what? If you crank it up back here, and everybody sits there, and you get pretty toasty.
Well, good. I got two more you can buy.
For $100, it's a deal because my boss is a quarter of this, and
Hey,
it
now,
costs.
why does it say United Rentals?
So that's whoever when Dave bought it off of the crackheads Steelers. When he noticed they were.
Why does it say United Rentals?
He noticed
Where it came from.
he noticed these were in the back of the pickup truck when he was
Yeah.
buying those stolen steaks.
There's no more stolen steaks now. They're in jail.
That's terrible,
That's
man.
funny as shit.
Hey, when did your bats come back?
They haven't.
Oh, well, I figured I'd fake you out. Look at this. How do you find anything?
I don't use those tools. Those are spares.
Those are spares.
They're mixed in with bolts and nuts.
I know, but I know where every nut and bolt is.
I thought
What do you-
my
what
garage
is- Look
was
at this.
bad.
What is that?
Tampa stuff removal. Dave gave me that a long time
That
ago.
is old. Wow.
What happened to that plane? What do you got in here?
Look at this.
What is this? Did you?
Dave, remember these? Tampa, the cool
Oh yeah,
kind of
that's
card.
well, I got the thick ones. I can't get them thin like that anymore.
It's transparent, so to speak.
Yeah,
Oh.
my other one I've got, but they're thicker. They're the same, but they're thicker.
This was back in the day. I don't even know. He's probably changed his number because of all the
no, I
bad
still
things
got the number.
all the graves that he nicked up over the graveyard.
Oh, boy, I'm sick of working in graveyards.
What else? I mean, you got a lot of shit. That's cool.
Yeah, that's gonna tell you how big it is.
Yeah, right. I've got a big flag here that we need to hang up sometime. It's an American flag.
Yeah, there's his grass seed.
I'm going to be throwing some of that out here when it gets colder.
Hey, what's the deal on the motorcycle helmet? What's the history on that?
That's an old helmet I used to use. I got a couple of them. That one there was a practice helmet. I got a race helmet underneath here that I still got. It's still good when I race dirt bikes.
You realize there's a hornet's nest right in the center here. That's cool shit.
Well, if you put them, this is like one of the first ones that I found. And look, these two guys have been hanging out next to each other for so long that it's actually molded into it.
That's pretty wild.
But I didn't want to throw it away. It was like one of the first ones that we got.
What are you keeping this old junk for?
You can make a artwork out of it.
I got to get in here and clean this place up a little.
Why?
You know, here's all my aircraft stuff.
When I first got
Oh,
knowing
junk,
you, this
though.
place was pristine down.
I didn't even have this down here.
Used to be pristine.
This wasn't even
it
here.
was perfect.
Here, let's go look out here. We might see something. Yesterday
Your neighbor, I'll pass.
was a gator out here. Look at the water. Came all the way up. It got all the way up and this far. That's right where it came up to.
Yeah, but you want to.
And then so here's the corner of my house to here.
You're like, oh, my house is fixing to flood. Mom, I'm fixing to flood. And then as soon as it starts going down, we don't hear anything.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. They were going to deploy the National Guard and shut the power off.
Enough
And
to gripe about.
Go ahead, let's go.
Let's do it. Where's the snake?
There isn't any, but there is somebody.
No, the fake ones.
They're not out on this dock. I just pressure washed this whole dock right before the floods came.
well, you could have done my dock like this.
But this was underwater. You can't do yours. You've got stain on yours.
You can get the stain off, right?
No, you can't. But this was just covered with all
Boy,
kinds
look
of
at
crap.
that big piece of ginger root.
Who knows what that is? Somebody cut it. It's too bad the little limpkins aren't here. The little baby ones. I was trying to video them.
That's a rock and roll band. Limpkin Biscuit.
Hey, so that no wake sign,
There it is, and they go blowing
I
right in.
just looked over at Drew and lost it. That's funny as shit. What does it say about no wake?
It just says flood zone in the middle. It said idle speed.
And people
wake.
are doing a good job obeying that.
No.
or-
Nobody's patrolling this at all.
I wish I could have.
Didn't you- Yeah, we would have hauled ass right by and made a big wave.
No, I would have came flying out and slowed down right at the last minute. The wave would have been up by his Homo Coke machine.
That's terrible.
No.
That's just terrible.
No, it's not like that. We know you don't hang at Camp David anymore. You're a homo no-mo.
But look at everything's ruined.
Nothing's ruined. You're gonna have a mud.
Normally, I had beautiful grass going all the way down and right to the edge of the little lagoon.
Well, why don't you?
I like where your parking meter is.
Come on, bud.
I wonder where you got that.
I haven't been able to do nothing with it. That came from Jen's dad.
Oh, it did? I thought that's the one I gave you.
No,
Didn't I give you one?
no, but it looks like I could probably mount it on this pole. Go put it by your truck right now and find that you're in violation of not paying me.
Oh, let me get this.
There's that Dave Stratton's. This is the old wooden propellers there.
Is there a cut?
Oh, you want a cup? Right there.
No. Oh, I got my sippy cup.
Because I've got styrofoam cups.
I brought my sippy cup.
And here's the bottle that they freaking threw in my truck. Kentucky Gentleman. 15, 14 bucks for this big swig of crap. No, I'm telling you the truth.
You gonna drink that?
Yeah, I've got some at home. No, I don't drink. Keith, serious.
Look, someone was throwing that out with the plant in it, and now it gets little baby red flowers. Just said, I'll take that. I threw it in the bed of my truck.
Check us out. Dog leg steering. I guess the guy's dog leg coming apart.
Holy shit.
There's 3 of them, but this is the worst. Gonna see if they can cut them off.
Does that taste like Weiser's?
Where's
Coke? I got Cokes there.
Coke Zero? What is that?
Coke Zero.
For what?
It's more healthier.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you're worried about that. I don't have any money, but I can buy Coke Zero and 50,000.
There's a Hellcat.
50,000 in
just-
these
That's a Navy.
expensive
Okay, but you just made that,
iced
or?
teas.
Yeah, it was used in many of the battles, Coral Sea, stuff like that, Midway. And this is not disrespectful because I put these on the horns because now the thing has a purpose. Instead of being thrown in the dumpster.
That's where you found it, in the dumpster?
It was in a dumpster, yes. 2 of them.
Really?
The other head was so badly abused that I couldn't do nothing with it. Where this one was a little bit bigger and kind of pretty. And and look, I've got it looking right over here where everybody hangs out. You can see it, and it can see everybody in here.
Is this the freezer and dryer that was laying in the river for a couple years?
No.
Do you have a light in here?
Yeah, I do, but it's
You don't want to turn it on.
I think that's the only light that's gonna work. This one, the ballast went out, or it goes on and off.
What's in here?
I don't know. We can't show nothing in there. There's just way too much stuff. We got dead lizards and bats. And right next to it, we got Billy's breakfast sausages.
Grab the wrong bag.
Well, why the hell did I bring chicken if you've got about 20 pounds of chicken in there?
Snakes next to his pizzas.
There's snakes in there.
Yeah, there's big snakes in there. Look at this big snake.
And you got some Eggo waffles in there.
Well, this one here was a non-poisonous one. That's a yellow rat snake in his stomach right here. Was being, that's where the hawk got him. They were fighting in the road when I came up in my truck. And then it got away. And this one here, well, that's another one found in this eagle. Look how big that is.
Oh, shit.
I mean, something like that gets you, you're fucked. This was found at Iraqi Island. That's a moccasin there. It's about 6 years old. Me and River Glen found that. But you got to get rid of those things because people has dogs and kids that go, and girls that go to the bathroom. Nobody wants to be taken away on it by a helicopter. Now I got to wash my hands again. Once you handle anything like that, you always got to wash your hands. Or Frank's pig.
Frank's
Poison pig.
Frank's poison pig. Hey, hey, seriously? He brought some pork chops today.
I know, I saw that.
But,
What, he cooking himself?
yeah, but he came to visit me last night. And he got there probably about 8 o'clock and left about maybe midnight. And all that food was in his trunk. The fuck is that sound? What is that sound?
That's Jeffy coming.
What?
Look at this fucking thing.
What the fuck is that?
Is that fucking hilarious?
Holy shit. Hey.
Look, he's even got a comfy chair on that thing.
Yeah, swivel too.
Good stuff.
That's cool as hell.
This is like a road
26
warrior
horse. It's a 26 horse 2-stroke Rotex out of a hovercraft.
machine. Out of a hovercraft?
That is off of a hydroplane.
Yeah, hovercraft.
Hovercraft.
Yeah, this hose right here is what broke. That's what broke on me earlier.
What?
Yeah, that's what broke on me right there. The little piece that connected
I
the
can't see no fucking plane.
You
That's
got
what's
this
left
one to
there.
work, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
I just got that from my boss the other day.
So what is that, for the carburetor? Or?
Yep.
Intake.
Yep, because there's a carburetor.
Heck yeah.
Did you make your rudders?
No, they was like that.
Oh, you got this like this.
Yeah, I bolted
Mounted this onto that.
Yeah,
and
bolted
these
this
onto
into
this.
there. Freaking.
And that way it stabled all this stuff.
Everybody told me the boat was gonna sink, it was gonna flip, and all this stuff. It will if it wasn't me.
And that's your gas.
What's
No,
the
this
gas?
is my gas.
No, that. Your throttle.
Oh yeah, that's my throttle, steering.
So your
This,
throttle.
this cage is not even mounted to anything.
No, it's
Nope.
not.
Doesn't need to be. Oh, it is up here.
Yeah, it's just kind of there to stop the motor from twisting back and
Well, you
forth.
could bend that out and drill a hole in there.
I thought about it, but I'm just going to cut it right here and go straight down to the side here.
Oh.
And I'm actually getting the actual size blades for it because they cut them down. Whoever had it before me, and I'm going to go back to the 12 blade and get the full size blades for it. So, give me a little more push.
That's quite an exhaust. That's
Yes, it is. It's
If you put this in a whole loop, if you sink, it won't get water in your casing.
all right,
It'll,
yeah,
it'll
that's-
hold that bubble of air.
Yeah, I tell you what, I've already spun this thing around a couple times because this right here, when I first got it going, was a lot more flimsier than what it is. And yeah, basically that came off halfway down the river, and I spun around like 3 or 4 times doing full.
Oh, you just got it bolted? You don't have it welded?
Nope, bolt, freaking strap.
You haven't welded it,
Oh,
boy?
let me tighten that.
What am I gonna? This is aluminum from
There you go.
1910.
That right there.
Dude, this is the second time I've actually seen this working. Well, last night it was in pitch black.
that's awesome.
So you do have a paddle.
And look at the cushion motor mount.
Yes, an old
Piece
beat
of
tire.
tire.
Come on, Bugs, get away from there. Down here.
You're gonna feel bad when it conks out and he slams into your gazebo.
That's cold-blooded.
That is fucking awesome.
You know what though? It's gotta be
Yeah, you know something? He's probably happier on that thing than we're happier on our shit. He's like a, a kid in the candy.
Hey, I think he stalled out.
Oh, he did?
Sounds like it.
Hey, is the camera facing him or out?
Oh no, he's his face in him.
Good, then we're gonna witness it on that camera him beating it.
Really?
Get this door off. I don't like that door.
From here, let me get the door off, dude.
Yeah, I think he's pissed. Installed. Oh, fuck.
There. The door is open.
The door to we should hang that thing in the swamp. The door to nowhere.
Oh, you gotta have it here at good time.
You know he's gonna freak out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I told you, see the violence?
right at it. They've got no business being.
Is
on
that
this
sad?
river.
That's sad. And the FWC was already warned of what was going on here, and they have nobody patrolling this area, so why even waste the time for Swift Mud to put these signs up?
They looked right at it. So now they didn't idle, they're just plowing so they can make a bigger wake.
Look at the weight coming in.
We need to shoot a bird.
I like airboaters, but that guy was a jackass along with all the other idiots that do the same
So
thing.
Jeffy right now is melting down with the camera rolling the whole
Yes.
time.
You're going to get some
Look
good-
at that dock.
It just started.
It's just started.
Hey, look at my...
I'm gonna shoot a bird when they come back by.
I was going to do it here if the driver looked over. If he starts to crash, I'm running in here.
It
Because
could be.
that's
I mean,
how
it's been
it's
like
acting.
that. It's been like that since I've had it, and I've drove it down to Big Blue about 2 or 3 times now, and it's never done that
Try to
Until
crank that
this
off
right here.
one time.
until this right here busted off, and that's when it started acting up this morning.
Because I didn't know you were supposed to. Ken, you've
What?
had 10 million of these things. Is that supposed to be vented? You vent your bowl?
Is that a motorcycle engine?
That's
I never had
it
that
comes
kind of
off a
carburetor.
hovercraft.
It's
but
a
they-
Rotax, isn't it?
Yeah, 2-stroke. But they
I mean,
they
it's
use
just
them in
a
jets,
thought.
or they use them in snowmobiles and stuff too.
I just didn't. I don't remember having a vent other than one coming out of my bowl one time when I had them little old dirt bikes.
Yeah.
No, this thing right here is pressurized. I put a bolt in there once because it likes to blow the oil out of there. And
Yeah, that's your
freaking that dang bolt.
positive crankcase ventilation.
What, you got gas splashing on you? Splashing back on the exhaust?
Yeah.
It's a big exhaust. It'll take a lot of gas.
Oh, sorry.
You just can't put a little box like that in the woods and expect people to drive there.
We'll have to put a stamp on a tree or something. I mean, once you get to the tree, it's only fair that you find it, but it's going to have to be hid better. But I still think we need to just, we're going to have
And what
to
if
just-
Dave and Stacy find it?
I think, yeah, that's what
The
I'm
whole
saying.
world's
We
gonna be
need-
hating.
We need to buy them out.
What the fuck was that?
Like a frog
We need to just
swimming,
tell
looked
them,
up and
look,
seen us, and
we'll give you $100 not to look.
so
You can
okay.
just
So
tell-
now, like old Betsy or old, you know,
Boat.
cranky
It's kind of like Big Jim called his dog. His dog's name was Dog.
DOG.
Dog, come on.
Infectious waste.
Infectious waste.
So what's going on with this Halloween party? You going?
Yeah, I'm meeting you there. Keith's riding with me.
Okay, because I told him that he could ride with me if I didn't know what you had planned. Are you going to smoke some ribs, like you did the other?
Probably. Well, where's Jennifer?
Jennifer?
She's not going?
Yeah.
Well, then he can ride with me.
Okay. I just didn't know what was going to go on here with this river, and if it was going to stay a no-wake zone. I didn't want to come back through a no-wake zone and be
Was that
caught
a
by the
Friday
law.
or a Saturday?
I think it
Saturday, I think.
Okay, I
Okay.
can do it because
This will be the first Halloween party that I've ever been to. I've missed all of them.
yeah.
yeah.
And I'll bring us another
and it
sky
was
lantern,
from your
and we'll
choice.
light another lantern out.
Them sky lanterns I bought
Where'd you buy them from?
Amazon.
Oh.
We need to get
Did
the-
you buy a party lantern or a sky lantern?
Wishing lantern, it's called.
Is that the
And they
smaller
were
one?
like 90 cents a piece. Yeah, they're
Oh,
only
90
about
cents a
that
piece?
tall.
That's why it died.
No, they'll go up, but you
That's
gotta
right.
like wait for. I don't think I'm waiting long enough.
You might not be waiting long enough. But the ones Keith was buying was $9 a piece. What weren't they?
That's because he's loaded.
I'm not loaded.
And those babies soar. And they got four places that you can light, and them motherfuckers take right the fuck off. We
your
launch them right here.
mouth.
Oh, sorry. And they're good.
4 places. No, these got the same little square things.
No, these ones here are this big.
Oh.
It's that big and it fills the balloon. We got balloons that are this tall. If you held it right now, it'd
Mine's
be this
that
tall.
The one Keith gave me was that tall.
Well, the ones Keith was getting me were the small party ones.
That's because he didn't want to give you something so expensive. He gave me the big one.
I've got a red, white, and I got a 4th of July American flag one here.
Do you remember the one we lit off when Todd and Stanley, or Todd and Betty were there? The last one?
Yeah.
When Cheetah Lady broke bad?
Cheetah. I like Cheetah.
Matt agrees. Everything in his house went from cool stuff that he had collected to all in the garage, and
I
now
gave
it's
her
all.
a chinchilla jacket.
Did you give it to her?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I told her to cut it out and shape it like a African animal and pin it on her wall.
Yeah, he said that his whole house is cheetah, so it fits. And Kelly's a nice girl.
What are we gonna do? Where are we hiding?
Well, exactly. What is the plan? We don't have a plan.
We don't even have a plan.
We're gonna hide something.
We are going to hide something, and it's probably going to have to do with money.
We're gonna hide gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Like maybe a famous lady named Sarah
Sarah.
or Susan.
Oh man.
You said you were going to worm a deal.
Well, I gotta make sure because as of the other day, the lady at the bank hadn't had a whole lot of luck. She had partial luck.
A lot of people collect those things.
Yes.
Is it really going to be gold?
Yeah.
Gold.
But it's going to be a amount of money that somebody
It's
Yeah.
going to be a substantial amount of money.
cash
Not yes.
Cash.
Yes.
with a bunch of T-shirts and decals
And it'll be in a we'll put some trinkets in it.
and a
Some
treasure-
trinkets.
like sippy cup and
I don't know.
Captain Morgan, your high quality styrofoam.
Yeah, today this
Maybe
one's not
even
looking
this
too
sippy
good.
cup.
I
I've
went to
had
the
this
Walking
sippy
Dead
a
cup
long
now.
time.
Okay.
That
So
Jen got me.
you can't hide that.
I'll hide
No.
it with this cup. What's that? Tater hole? Is that tater hole?
That's
Tater.
from that movie.
Tater or tater hole or mater or something. That's a record. Yeah.
I should have been rolling on that.
No, we can't talk about her.
No, don't
She's
talk about her.
not-
He just says, I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm not doing these videos anymore. Yo,
Because everybody,
yo.
you guys are putting too much pressure on me at the time. A
You
certain
whine
subject.
too much. You got more drama than two 15-year-old girls.
Oh, did you hear that, Mexican?
Yeah. So
I like your Mexican. What's up with the water?
The water was high. We all know that. There's a sign over
The
there.
water was how high?
The water was. Now look over there
You
at
know
my
what's
grass.
funny? I'm fixing to be flooded out.
Do you know how quick it came up
And
there?
you had all these people, oh, poor Ken, I'll be there with our pumps and we'll move you. But it's funny because 500 yards down the river, my water didn't get high at the trailer. It wasn't. You said, oh,
You
it's
see, the
fixing
dock
to
we're
be-
sitting on this thing is
it's
normally
fixing to be
5
in
feet
my
out of the
house.
water. Now there's 2. The water came up, and look back over here. Look on my grass real quick. That's how close it went up, and all that's going to die.
That's that much.
That's a lot. No, normally.
That's that much. It's
you know-
the same as my dock right down here. I went there in 2 weeks. It went up 1.5 inches, and you're saying I'm
You see
wading
that
through
gazebo?
water to get
You
to
can
my
walk
house.
all the way around that gazebo. There's rocks and sandbags. There's
Well,
nothing there
yeah,
now.
it's up, but it's
It's
not
ready.
flooding you out.
Not yet, but it will. When it does, it goes quick. You remember last time?
The
We left
higher it gets,
and
the
then came back to
slower
my house,
it
and
takes
it was
to
on-
rise.
Well, it was getting there.
It was higher then because we had spent the whole day at my house, got the power line wrapped up in my front wheel. We chopped trees. We were delirious,
We were neglecting coming here.
incognate. Is that a word?
It is a word. I don't know if it's applied in that application.
Incognito.
Incognito means
In-
kind of like
in-
you're like
inco-
nonchalantly freaking off.
Incognitely incognate. You can't use this, but it'll take you 8 months to get me out.
Oh, that's terrible.
What happened?
No, well, your
You
situation.
had to move into my trailer?
That situation. No, I'm glad I didn't.
Why?
Because then I would have had some slumlord dictating freaking what I got to pay, and I can see the
I
septic
didn't
going
tell
bad
you
on me.
to-
Then ain't nobody gonna, oh, you moved in there, you broke something.
No, I had somebody the other day talk about that. I said, if I rent something, I'm only maintaining the electric pole and the well.
Is everything okay inside the place? Does it look good?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, you remember you
Have you
fixed
been
it.
letting the, I did fix the rotted floor in it, remember?
Yeah.
When you would walk through the kitchen, you could fall through it.
Yeah,
Have
I
to
had
have
to
a
work
tetanus shot just
weekends
to go in the
pay,
front door.
I had to work weekends to pay you for it.
I think I almost did that in charity. You wouldn't even come see me. You sent Melanie over there to make sure I was laying the friggin' stuff right.
Did I?
Yeah. Well, no, she probably just popped in.
I don't remember.
See,
Today's
'cause you
the
weren't
first
there.
day I've seen it in forever.
See, so how would you really know about the water situation? So
I'm
I knew
paying
it.
Clinton to mow it. He said, but I don't weed eat. Well, yeah, he mows.
I didn't even mow
doesn't
yours when I
weed
was
eat
over there. I
tracks
weed
this
whacked the whole
big.
yard.
Well, why aren't you still doing it?
I mean, it's so small of an area that you have to take care of. You just let the weeds get so tall. Those poor tenants over there, they're going to be screwed.
There is no tenants. It's empty.
I know, because they got a slumlord every time that you go over there.
I was renting it for weekends for a while.
You did. It was more of like a stabbing cabin. So,
I don't know what happened in
You know.
there. I put air fresheners after every time.
well, Garrett was really the one that was going over there.
Well, that's before he was married.
Yeah.
So, do we have a plan on what we're hiding? You said it was gonna be cash.
Well, apparently we've got to hide cash to motivate the airboaters to get out there.
In Anarchy Off-Road, Brian agreed to sponsor something. So
So it'll be a pretty good prize overall.
it'll be a real good prize. But I think what we need to do is
We're figuring what, a little over $200, between 200 and 300. Gold.
I mean, $200 is a pretty righteous thing
Gold
for fun. People are
coins.
airboating anyways, and it'll give them something to do. Because
A
look at
treasure
Flint called me,
chest full
and he
of
goes,
gold
tell me how to get to
dollars."
that barbed wire ball, because he's never been there. I said, well, Dave's out there right now. He's probably going to head that way. Why don't you get with Dave? And did you show him the ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah, Brent and him were together.
I
They
was
got-
riding with Davey and Stacy. I still didn't have
I know,
that.
that's when you left me on the bank. And but I knew I had to get going anyways.
When?
With the other couple that came there.
This was last weekend. You weren't even out.
Yeah, the one girl, the new guy that you were friends with his lady's got some big old boobs.
Huh?
Yeah,
I don't even
All
know
right.
who you're talking about.
camouflage girl.
listen. Hey,
She had camouflage.
cut.
She had the big titty chick.
She is not.
No, he's off.
No, I'm still rolling.
All right, well that's all gonna have to be off.
No.
Hey, is it?
Oh,
December 5th.
Oh, December 5th. December 5th.
about noon. Gonna have a band out there. Todd and Betty Stanley's hooking it up. We're gonna have to drag some band members out from the lots out to the hot dogs. So,
Is that where they're gonna be meeting at the lots
well,
at your
the-
place
the band people.
in
it's
Floral City?
It's the closest place to carry band equipment out there.
Okay. So
Everybody bring a pack of sausages or
hot
Hot
dogs,
dogs or-
sausages.
just a pack. That way, you know, last year Todd and Dave Marquette and all them sucked up that cost for
All that
100
food.
pounds of stuff, and you know, everybody just bring something.
We'll have a mutual community grill that everybody can throw stuff on.
Barbecue Bill said he'll do the cooking.
There you go. And he's a famous cooker.
Yeah.
He's the same fellow that cooks every year for
Who
us
is having
out there at the Halloween party.
Halloween party October 31st?
Yes,
Too.
on Flag Island.
Yeah.
And don't get that confused with Hot
December-
Dog Island Swamp.
December 5th.
Yes, December 5th. So these things are all coming up here. The weather's going to get nice, and hopefully the river goes down and still stays up in the Flying Eagle, because we still need that kind of water to get around.
And if somebody finds the treasure chest before then, I think there's going to be
Some raffle tickets in it.
some raffle tickets, which will be put in to win something from Anarchy Off-Road.
Yeah, Anarchy Off-Road's gonna-
Last time they gave that,
Light
what, $200 light bar or something.
Yes, that's on
So-
Dave and Stacy's boat.
That's right. So,
Oh,
so, yeah,
Todd Stanley presented it to him.
that's right. Anarchy Off-Road comes up with some cool stuff.
Yeah.
United Speed World was supposed to come up with something, so we'll have to talk to them too.
Yeah,
So,
we'll see what they can do for us.
yeah.
They're always in for.
So you're gonna hide a treasure chest?
Okay.
No, I mean, just
Yeah, a little miniature
Yes.
treasure chest with gold in it.
It's with some
Real gold cash.
And we're hoping that it can be some Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony, gold dollar coins.
Yes, that would be nice.
My
But they're hard to
sweetheart
come
at
up
the
with these days.
They are. My sweetheart at the bank's working on it. She thinks she can do
Easy
it.
Mexican. So it ought to be a good time. The Halloween party should be good.
what is she doing?
She's hacking, and hopefully it's not up on me.
Hey.
I was messing with her collar.
Hey, let me do it.
No, you can do it, but it should be on my.
Okay, here it goes.
No, at the very end,
Nice.
we're gonna do it.
Here, let's do it. Hey, bud.
We're gonna just get her over this way.
Hey, honey. Hey, baby. Hey. Come on, honey.
She's choking. I was messing with her collar. She's short-winded now.
Just lean it up over there.
Where is he now?
You'll see it when he walks out. Yeah, what time is it?
What, the Afghans?
Oh, is this from your trailer?
Yeah,
Okay.
15.
15 gallons. Times what'd you have to pay? $4? Because you always get a good deal.
No, I think it was $4.90.
$4.90.
I got it at the airport.
Gas does look nice and blue, doesn't it?
Liquid gold, blue gold. Hey, bud.
That's a high money boat right there. That's a Diamondback CCA.
Look at that. One of my rigging things fell off.
Where?
That's the last little post.
Oh yeah, vibrated.
And you're lucky it didn't go through the propeller. You should have had that on film.
I'm
Zoomed in and busted them people.
Can you swing it around this way?
He wants to see more of the boat. They'll get it in here.
Oh, it gives it gas and it goes. Oh,
You want to stick one of these stickers on your rudder?
Yes, it's required.
There it is.
Thank you very much.
You really,
That's something cool.
he really is slumlord.
No, I'd want to be.
Yeah,
Frank, I think once his
Frank's having some problems. He's got a problem.
Frank, what are you looking for? You want some pork chops?
Yeah, put them out.
Okay, but they're a little cold. We'll stick them on the grill.
Do that.
All right, Jen's going to get them.
Great. Thanks, Jim.
What do you got to say?
I'm eating a piece of chicken.